Hulk in court for perjury. It's perjury. The defense will stop the defendant from turning green all of the time, thank you. Grey's Anatomy. So I've seen enough of this to know it has problems with faces, but that never stops me wondering why it keeps trying to shove mouths and eyes in the wrong places. Indians setting off fireworks in the cinema. This one isn't too bad. You've got most of the elements there, sort of. I have no idea what the top right one is doing. My dog stepped on a bee. Okay, the top left one is freaking adorable. The middle right is absolutely terrifying. And the bottom left one is winking. This one's actually not that bad. Monkey scientists in space. Okay, they got in space, they got scientists. Like this one's pretty good. I'm not sure why only half the monkeys have spacesuits or why most of them are not actually covering the entire monkey. But for an AI, you're doing pretty good. The guy in the middle is my favorite though. Just screw it, he's fine. The Mandela catalog. Again, not so great with the faces. Grand Theft Auto 5. Hey, they got the art style down. They struggled a bit with the concept of cars in the top right, but like the middle one, well, it's like San Andreas, but yeah, like this is recognizable. The faces still look like hallucinations and nightmares, but you know, we're making progress. The Three Stooges on the bridge of what I assume is the Enterprise. This works. Why does this work so well? No, I like this one. This is funny. Hedgehog sleeping under a blanket. Okay, the first one, the hedgehog became the blanket, but the rest of these are really close. Like, come on. The faces are only half horrifying, and only a few of the ears became noses. But the true test of any AI, can it run Crisis? And it sort of can. At only 9 frames a minute. There's some prototype kind of effects going on with the gun there. Also, he looks like a Chinese bootleg action figure of himself. Bikini girls underwater with animal heads eating pizza with large fish. I thoroughly appreciate the one on the top right where the fish has just been placed as if he is the proper one and this is the only way to do it. And the girls in the background just like not even paying attention. Second, the middle bottom one, that's gonna give me nightmares. Tesco. And I have found the best use for this, and somebody better do it because it's taking me like 4 minutes to generate one. We need to use this for r/weirdcore. Like, these are just perfect seeds. You could make so many liminal spaces with this. Far Cry 6. Sort of. I mean, yeah. I wonder if it's using like Google Image Cache or something, because this looks kind of like the cover art, and it's like the first 3 pictures. What the hell is the... Wait, what is the weird scuba suit thing in the bottom middle? Also, the bottom right has finally helped me with the description of all the faces. It's like if you got a really cheap facelift, then had an allergic reaction to it while having a stroke. That's what all the faces look like. The ones that aren't trying to stuff eyes into jaws and stuff like that. The Big Bang Theory. You know, you got the aura. This thing captures the aura of people, but it doesn't quite get anything else. Evangelion woodcut. All right, that's just, first off, that's a really cool idea. And second off, these are really cool images. Jurassic Park anime. Don't give them any more ideas. What is the backwards mouth on that thing? Oh my God, top middle. Why did none of the dinosaurs have eyes? Oh, well, 1 or 2 of them have eyes. Oh, that's terrifying. Death Battle. Walter White versus Jotaro Kujo. Hope I pronounced that right. Didn't really get Walter, sort of, in 1 or 2 of these. Yeah, they kind of missed. Anime Donald Trump riding a motorcycle from something. Why does the motorcycle look like it's made out of balloons? Why is it so short? Oogie Boogie in court. Oh my God, this is amazing. Well. What have we here? Your Honor, I had no intention of actually killing Jack Skellington. Pepe watching Pure Kino with Mr. This just looks like an episode of Arthur, which I wouldn't mind an AI-generated version of. The Joker boxing against Mike Tyson. And on the left we have Mike Tyson, and on the right, a guy in clown makeup who keeps talking about his facial scars. I'm not seeing a lot of Joker in these. I'm assuming he just took 1 punch and that was it. Spider-Man joins the Power Rangers. Okay. You know, I'm not entirely opposed to this. I am entirely opposed to the legs coming out of his waist. What in the fresh hell? John Lennon eating a banana. Okay, so it has not figured out organic fruit, and it has not figured out eating. Also, you were so close to John Lennon eating a lemon, but I also understand you were going for like, haha, funny internet. So, you know, I respect that too. Warwick Davies as the Terminator. Okay, middle, top was worth it. All the pain of all these images was worth it for that. Also, the clown makeup one in the dead center. That's pretty good. Hagrid and Shrek at a romantic spaghetti dinner. Dear God, absolutely not. I didn't think Shrek could be worse, but oh my God, the top dead center. What happened to his jaw? I know the faces are bad, but oh my God. Why are there glowing red eyes for Hagrid? Yoda Synthwave VHS effects. This is just cool. Like genuine, like this, I would use this as a phone background. You didn't give me the caption. It's just this aliens in the corn. I don't like the bottom right one. This tells a story and I don't like it. Pennywise eating lobster. Pennywise looks genuinely happy, just like actually enjoying lobster, except for the middle one. I think he like accidentally nicks his hand with the claw thing that you use to open them. Jar Jar Binks playing a guitar solo. I'm sorry, I saw the eye stalks in the top center. Oh my God, top right. Oh, jeez. This thing produces the most derpy faces. Oh God. Bottom right one is just like, kill me. The bottom right one is just like, kill me. Courtroom sketch of Yoda eating a cheeseburger. Burger this good is. King Kong fighting Garfield in a cornfield painted by Salvador Dali. Well, I think everything in here is like painted by Salvador Dali. Never mind. Well, I mean, everything created by this bot is dall-e. That's the name of the bot. But yes, bottom left and bottom right are my favorite. Take all the eyes from bottom right and put them on bottom left, and you've got just perfect image. Pez with Joe Biden head. Some of these look kind of close. Some of these don't. I don't know what this blue thing is. Duolingo bird versus Hootie from the Owl House. I think we already know the Duolingo bird's gonna win, and this just makes him even more threatening. Pikachu looking X-ray photo. Okay, so I don't even understand the query, and I'm not an AI. Do you want a picture of Pikachu looking at an X-ray, or do you want a picture of Pikachu as an X-ray? Because like bottom middle has you covered. I genuinely have no idea what you're looking for. Godzilla in Australian wildfire. Huh, that's weird. They just took a picture of a normal sized Australian lizard just walking around in the wildfire. Charles Manson at The Tonight Show. I assume it's just starring Jimmy Fallon. But I really like the scenarios that they have and how it actually kind of works, except for on the bottom right where they accidentally swap places. That series of image tells a story. Elmo in The Conjuring.
Elmo doesn't know what's going on, but boy is it spooky. Elmo can't wait to die. Do you want to come die with Elmo?
NFT. Yeah, why do they always look like this? Like, I get that it's sort of generative art, but like, there's a difference between buying art, the idea of NFTs, which is, oh my God, it's so stupid. But it should at least be original art versus like, you know, generated stuff. I don't understand. I don't get it. Walter White in Animal Crossing. Oh my God. Okay, all right, that was good. That was really good. Baby Yoda cooking with Martha Stewart. I mean, that besides the fact that he's missing one of his eyes, that's pretty good. I also really like the Cardassian look Martha Stewart's going for. PewDiePie doing a backflip in CCTV. I have questions about some of these, mainly the fact that he's detached. I think everybody would like PewDiePie to just be in one piece. But you know, I guess we can't be choosers. Plankton launching a nuke. Huh, that almost kind of works. Especially bottom middle. Yeah, bottom middle seems to be like the best-ish result. After 7 tries, it actually gets something right. Giant mushroom caught on Russian meteor dash cam. Is the mushroom going highway speed, or did it just like appear, or is it a meteor? Is there mushroom meteors? Shrek crucifixion. Of course. Of course somebody typed this in. Mark Zuckerberg as a ventriloquist. Okay, this is pure evil terror. But why does Mark Zuckerberg look more like a puppet than an actual human? Like seriously, like some of these look, that's what Mark Zuckerberg has been a puppet this entire time. Probably figuratively as well.
I want to play a game.
Antisepticeye as a Muppet. I have so many people I want to turn into Muppets now. Margaret Thatcher Nendoroid. I have no idea what that is. But, oh, I do know what these are. I've seen them go by. I don't understand weirdly proportioned chibi figures, but yeah, cool. Yes, terrifying. There's probably a few terrible historical figures we could turn into tiny posable Funko clones, but we're not going to. Hank Hill holding a keyblade. I can't do a Hank Hill voice, but if I could, it would go here. Cubist Steve Buscemi. Yeah, only the third try here actually looks cubist. Everything else just looks like he needs more sleep. An army of tiny lizard people standing in, I assume, a line. These Geico commercials are getting really weird. I also like that it just puts a needle in the foreground just to illustrate small. Godzilla destroys Chernobyl. These actually look like proper movie shots. This is cool. I really like this. PewDiePie. If we're being entirely honest, a lot of these could serve as PewDiePie thumbnails, maybe more Markiplier thumbnails, and none of these are faces PewDiePie wouldn't make. Hindenburg disaster in Fortnite. I'm really impressed just from a technical standpoint of the drop shadow that they put from the blimp, so it's calculating the distance between the ground and where the blimp would be, and then putting a shadow in it. That's impressive. Darth Vader as Russian nesting doll. This has probably come out as an actual thing, if we're being entirely honest. I like the variants of Darth Vader though. Norm Macdonald dressed as a bee. I have no idea who that is, but I genuinely don't know who people are. That bottom right one is just pure terror, isn't it? Jake the human and Finn the dog. See, this lends itself perfectly to Adventure Time style because like the wibbly weird, like curvy lines everywhere already works. So like all you have to do is swap the things and you're done. TED Talk Slee Stack. Oh my God, you can put anybody in a TED Talk? I'm about to put Bill Cipher in a TED Talk. Jacksepticeye with Sans. I'm impressed that it picked up on Sans, the character, and not the font. I always thought that was like the secondary, but yeah, no, this works. They even sort of skeletonified Jacksepticeye. That's pretty cool. Jacksepticeye in Backrooms. Ah, now we're getting to the cool stuff. Yeah, middle bottom, again, like result 8. For whatever reason, starts to really nail what you're going for. Miami Vice starring Gremlins. This is amazing. The Queen opens a portal to hell. Oh, look at all the teeth. I was pretty sure this is what was going to happen at the end of the Platinum Jubilee. Google Street View of Godzilla. You're just like trying to get Street View photos. Like, can you move? I'm just trying to do my job. Monokuma eating in McDonald's. Again, this tells a story. Like it just gets progressively worse as it goes on. Probably ate the McDonald's and everyone in it. Wallace and Gromit land in a rocket to a planet of cheese. That is oddly specific. But you got cheese, you got screaming, which I guess we can interpret as space travel. You got the sort of rocket thingy. You know, the art style and stuff kind of lends itself to whatever the hell this is, but like this modeling that they're doing. So it's not terrible. It's just always the eyes. It can't figure out eyes. Or it's intentional. It might be like a visual watermark where they mess up the faces so that people don't try to present it as deepfakes. Washing machine trail cam. Would you like to find out where your washing machine's been at night? Because I wouldn't. Warwick Davis in Morrowind. Oh my God, you can put... I'm about to put so many people in Fallout. Ocasio-Cortez as Annabelle Doll. Oh, no, thank you. I think result 9 is the most accurate, but the worst by far is result 2, where it looks like she just straight up ate the doll and became it. Godzilla at a Boston Bruins game. Did it actually put ice skates on Godzilla? Some of them look like, yeah, they actually modeled out ice skates for a 50-foot tall lizard. I approve. Siren Head in Fortnite. This would be the first valid reason to play Fortnite. Court sketch of Darth Vader on trial. I like that halfway through he just gets out his lightsaber and the court's like, no. Bailiff comes up to him and is like, no, put that away. He's like, fine. I hate it here.